Good morning, Modern Steaders. 32 degrees out and raining out right now, guys. If you see me fall and slip, that's why everything's covered in ice. The snow came off. Not all the roof, just the other side of the roof of the house this morning at like 2 a.m. and woke everybody up. Supposed to change over to snow in a little bit. I'm glad we got a good indoor project today and we get to continue working on the workbenches, guys. Oh, it's gonna be so nice once they're all done. Before we go any further on the workbenches this morning, we gotta do our animal chores. If you guys are new to the channel, now is a great time to subscribe and turn on notifications. That way you can stay up to date with everything we have going on. You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook, guys. Why are you boys being so noisy, eh? Huh? What are you being so noisy for? It's coming, it's coming. Be patient. There you go. You guys gonna share a side today? That's not like you. Normally you have your own sides. Oh, I'm waiting for that snow to come off the roof. That'll make a loud crash. It came off the outdoor kitchen. Your hay's out here. Or it will be, I should say. Watch your head, Hope. Alright, who pooped in the water? Come on now, no pooping in your water. Alright, any of you girls want water that's not been pooped in? No, you're not interested yet? Alright, it'll be right here if you want some. I was just thinking it was this time last year that we ordered our post and beam barn kit off the internet from JamaicaCottageShops.com. They were having a Black Friday sale last year. Whew, pretty slippery. And we ordered it. We had to wait 6 months before we could build it. Oh, that was a long winter having to wait for that. But I'm going to put a link in the video description down below to their website, and we also have a 10% off promo code, so you guys can get a huge deal right now with the Black Friday sale and the 10% off promo code. Whew, I wish I had that last year. Wonder how the dogs are going to do on the slippery ice. He's a slipping. Morning, girls and Moose. You liking the warmer weather this morning? Looks like you are. Want to put some of your feed right in your pumpkin? Try this. It'll fill your pumpkin up. I'll stick the rest inside for you. The animals are loving this little bit of a warm up.
So last night I prepared some meatballs. I didn't want to have to do it first thing in the morning because I want to make sure I got them in the crock pot first thing in the morning. So we used our ground pork, a package of our ground pork, and then we used a package of our ground beef that we have from Farm Foods. And I used some breadcrumbs and a couple eggs, and I'm just gonna put some sauce down at the bottom of my pot. I'm just gonna place my meatballs in there and then dump some diced tomatoes and the rest of the sauce on there and let that go on low, and I'll check it. I'll use a meat thermometer in a little bit, probably 4 to 6 hours, and see if they're at the right temperature, and then once they get to the right temperature, just keep them warm until we have them tonight on noodles or whatever we decide to have them on.
Changed over to the wintry mix. I wonder how much snow we'll end up getting today.
Are we supposed to get a lot?
A couple of inches. Probably enough to plow. So yesterday I was noticing when we were down low there was a draft coming like in between these two boards. I was thinking last night we got some leftover foam from doing the garage door. No, the purple stuff. So we'll rip some down on the table saw, 5.5, and we'll just wedge it before we put our workbench top, the shelf top on. And then that way it'll keep the draft out. I make an adapter to do this, but we don't have it. I knew I saved that for a reason. I thought about throwing it away too. Glad I didn't. So that's all we're gonna need this for. Let's see. $40 and an 8. Okay, so try going under at an angle too. Yep. Ready for the last one for now? So 40. Use them up. Be able to do 5 of them now at 90. So one trick is if you have a board that you need to pull in one direction, pull it as tight as you can, but then screw it or nail it at an angle in that direction so it'll help suck it over for you. Doesn't get it all the way, but it helps it. Might have to notch that one a little bit. That's kind of what I was afraid of.
Just like barely though.
Which we need to notch out. an inch-ish. 3/16. Fits like a glove. I like it. One and a half. All right, let me get you a measurement for 2 more. Thank you. It's a cool looking board. Guess we gotta go this way first. Thank you. You got it. So this one, if you want to grab me the little square, I don't know what we did with it. Let's take it. Watch out, it's got to come out.
Al had to go run up and get a new blade. It's all burnt up. It was not cutting.
That got burnt up pretty good. It's probably still warm. Yeah, I'd say the teeth are missing too. Look at that. Let's go with clean wood. Try this one.
Why do you have different decisions?
There is. There's different ones in this pack.
Ours is speedy.
There we go. That'll cut.
Organize all these little gadgets.
Afterwards, we'll have them hanging on the wall.
You get some magnetic.
Ready?
Yes.
Don't like the knot.
good.
Until it hit the knot. Now we're gonna go this way. This way.
Are you gonna have all the way to the wall?
We'll go all the way to the wall. 95. So we won't hook that one until we get our side benches put in, because we're going to connect the side bench to the front of this. All right, let's put these in the back, and then we can use our workbench for making our legs. So we're going to need 4 of them at 22.5 and 4 of them at 5.5. Oh, it's pretty nice having a workbench to work on. Bam. Oh, and now it's raining out. I put the grain in the pumpkin this morning, and now look at the pumpkin. They ate it. You look all wet.
Can I put a little bit in here?
Yeah, and then I'll just a little bit. I'll go put the rest inside so it doesn't get all wet with rain.
Yeah, look. I'm shoving the grass.
Oh yeah.
It all sticks to it.
It sticks to your crampons.
Yeah.
You want some there? How many eggs you thinking?
Did you get 2 this morning?
No, I didn't get any this morning.
How about 6?
6? Alright, let's see. Looks like 5. 2, 4, 5. What kind of crow is that, Moose? Zoom. Your crampons working good? Sounds like you're wearing tap shoes.
Not anymore.
What are you doing, little P? Looks like you're getting ready to jump. Where'd your partner in crime go, Pluto? What are you doing up there, mister, huh?
Oh, yeah.
You causing trouble? Oh, he's gonna crouch down and try to attack Pluto.
Yeah.
He looks like Figaro.
Look, I made you some pink on top.
You did.
These are check. Smell good. I think they're probably close to done. Okay. 2 meatballs.
Sure.
Don't give up, there's rest for your weary soul, and time to heal yet still you.
Oh, homemade meatballs over homemade egg noodles that the girls made a few weeks ago. Oh, I think the only way we could beat that is if the pasta sauce was made from scratch, but it's not. We'll try better next year. That'll be one of our goals. Maybe we can get a greenhouse built and we can grow our own tomatoes here, and we'll get enough to make our own tomato sauce and so on. It's nice to get the Workbench projects coming together more and more. We're trying to build a nice rugged one, but we don't want to go too crazy with how we build it. We're trying to keep it simple, if that makes sense. We want to make it so we can build it simply, and if anybody wants to follow along, they can have a good rugged workbench, and you can do it with the basic hand tools. Because let's face it, guys, we don't want to have a workshop already all set up just so we can build our workbenches. I mean, it'd be nice and all, but I don't know, that's the way I look at it. What do you think? Do you like the workbenches so far? Should we have gone with a different look? It's always, you can always go round and round. I fell back onto a older quote today. You are braver than you believe, smarter than you seem, and stronger than you think. Winnie the Pooh. Man, I'll tell you what, some of the older kid books, they just know what life is all about and how to look at upon life. Like Dr. Seuss and Dr. Seuss's Seussisms. Man, I'll think I'll find that little book I have and start reading through it. If you guys haven't had a chance to read that, see if you can find any of those on Mr. Google Pants. Thanks for coming along on our journey with us, guys. You are a huge blessing to us in our homestead. And we'll see you right back here in the next video at Lumnah Acres.